He doesn't know where his friends are. I had to. He made me. He was coming towards me with menace and a fishing rod. Another beautiful February day. We are refining some ore. We have refined silicon and lithium. Still a little ways to go. And in here we have a decent amount now. So I can do a little bit more crafting. So I'm going to craft 2 capacitors, 2 semiconductors, and when we get back we'll do the board as well. And we'll let the mass continue to build. We have a couple of lockpicks on us. I have another pickaxe and a decent amount of ammo. But if you remember last episode, there was a plane crash. Now, I'm just going to have a quick look at the map. Sorry for the zoom. It's quite violent. Yes, they're still here. I think this might be worth us going to go and check out. We might want to hit up this rock. I'm kind of wondering where might be the best place to hold up. We need something we can kind of hide behind, get a bit of cover. But that's the big waterfall that goes down to the lake. It's a bit of a run from where we are. But it's not too far, and I think it's still very early in the morning. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's topped up. And what do we need to take with us? I might switch out to the incendiary rounds. Let's take you. Lever action instead of the rifle. And do you have incendiary rounds in there right now? I don't know. We want to unload this and swap those over. And definitely swap those over for the moment. And let's unload. Yeah, that is holding those, so that's good. The only other thing is, do we take slugs? I don't think we need to take slugs just for these guys. So let's reload this then. And then we'll switch over the 44 to the incendiary as well. These are so much fun to play with. So number 5. Oh, right, we've got a hunter close by. How do I switch now? Oh, I've completely forgotten. Are you... You must be using incendiary. Yeah, you are. Well, that's okay. I don't think we're going to need 50 of each, but I don't have much storage space in here. Let's put, say... We'll take 30 out with us. I would hate to lose a bunch of this incendiary rounds, so we'll be a bit more careful with these. And we've got 25 shotgun. That should be good. Alright then, all we need now is some food, I guess, and water, and check on the chicken, and reload this, or top up this, the fire. We've got a bit of biofuel. And we'll top that up, make sure this is going to gen up our power. And let's see, right, what do we need? We need something to... vegetable-wise. And otherwise, we're not doing too badly. We could take one of these out with us. And drink a bit of water, and I think we're good to go. Strength boost, maybe? Let's take a strength boost. And do we want to take an adrenaline in case we get caught in the weather? Maybe. Oh yeah, what am I missing here? Oh, protein bars. Yeah, we'll have to take a couple of those, just in case. Just a couple. Right, lovely. Let's go. I'll check on the chicken later. I'm sure it's fine. So we have rogues up on the hill, right above us on the cliff. Which is very cool. But we need to run over to... I'm just thinking, I don't have my combat vest. Should we put that on? These guys can be rough, especially if there are, you know, animals nearby and you get kind of caught out and a lot of them rush you at once. I think I might just quickly swap over to it just to be safe. The weather should be good enough now. I think it's in here. Thank goodness the door just ignores the fact that I'm there. We'll swap that over for that. And what's warmer? Do one of you wear a hunter jacket? Yeah, I think so. Let's beat them at their own game, why not? Alright. Okay, take 2. Let's go. And as I say, we need to get a good angle on these guys. They can be a bit tough sometimes, depending on the terrain, what they have nearby. And we also need to look out for other hunters that might be walking around to go fishing or setting up their new base, because we've switched hunters back on. And that means they're going to be on the map and I have no idea where they're going to spawn, so... there's a moose. There is a wolf. So we're just going to take it nice and steady and get away from this area. I don't want to be knocked off the cliff. That'll be instant death. There was some lovely ore there, did you see? Normally I would have stopped for that. Right, we're getting a little bit cold, but I'm kind of expecting that, to be fair. I'm missing all of this loot, but I want to get over there in a reasonable amount of time. And hopefully get the much better loot in those crates. I'll grab that. I am going to stop for this crate because there could be electrical parts in here. Well, no, there's a little bit of food. Carrots as well. Okay, we can have those. I'll hang on to the rest for the moment. It's nice to see the thaw happening. I think we are properly moving into the next month now. It's got to be the very end of February. I'm not picking up anything I'm not too fussed about right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we roll into March in the next episode. There is a crate up on that rock there. Ah, I see the plane crash. That's a pretty good view from here. What we need to do... Let me just check this crate. Aha! I'll have all of that, thank you. What we need to do is find somewhere where we can hug the side of a rock, but also get shots on them. So we've got a bit of defensive position. We could always hide behind a tree. I mean, that's just as good, but preferable to be on a rock, I think. Right, we got here in good time, I reckon. Now, where are they? And where's going to be a good place to hold up? That was the area I was thinking of standing on, but we've got a wolf. We could always take this wolf down. Make sure he's out of the picture. Right, he's gonna... He came over here fast. Yeah, I reckon I've tried to hide on this kind of area before and it's not worked out too well. But we'll see from here. Let me see if I can see any of the hunters. We really want to bring them over. If we can. Is that a guy there? There is a guy there. There's 3. Definitely. Definitely 3. Right, he is taking damage. They might not know where I am from this distance. They might be running over right now. I can't tell. Oh yeah, they're here. As long as they stay over there, that's fine by me. Are they down at the bottom of the waterfall, possibly? They could be. Yeah, I think they are. They're definitely not up here, are they? Well, that's funny. I wonder if any of them are going to run around. I don't want to take all day doing this. Yeah, I might need to go down there. We can always run back. That's for sure. Yeah, I hear them. They're down here at the bottom of the waterfall. That's so funny. They think they've got shots on me. Do you see what I mean about them being quite formidable when there's a lot of them? But where are they? Okay, well there's one. He obviously thinks he's got a better shot at me here, which he does have, to be fair. You up here with me? Are you? You are, you little bugger. They came around the back. I got pinned in here. Oh shit. Okay, he's dead. Let's move out of the way a second. Oh gosh. I was frightened of that happening, to be fair. But at least they've sort of come round to me now. We'll heal up again. Right, so you're definitely up here now, I think. Right, you're dead. How many more do I hear? They might all be dead now. No, there's another one. He's down there. Right, let's get him on fire. Where are you? Oh, shoot! Where are you? Damn it. I don't know whether he is. Let me heal. You down here, are you? I think you're down here. Right, there we go. That should be the 3, I think. We'll go looking for the bodies in a second. He used a bit of ammo there, but that's fine. I swung the camera around then, sorry. Yeah, they kind of came around behind me. I wasn't sure that they'd do that, but yeah, no problem. Right, we're going to eat you, eat you. We'll have this. Right, 2 guys down. We need to find the 3rd one. And then go and find those crates as well. One was in the water, possibly over there. Let me get the shotgun because we might want to take that wolf down. He's a little bit close. I don't want to jump in the deep. I really don't remember where this guy died. We might lose a bag here. That's fine though. I think the most important thing are the crates, so we'll make sure we get those first. Did I see an icon then? No. Nothing. I thought he died round here somewhere. There's a wolf up the top as well. Got to be careful of that. He could drop down on us easily. Right, we've got the 2 crates. Let's use this. And let's make sure we get this loot. Ooh! That made me jump. Alright, that's not too bad. More ammo. And an ingot. I'll take that. That's fun. The fact that it recognises you're hitting the metal. That's pretty good. Shotgun slugs as well. Alright, we'll grab the fuselage tail section and the cockpit. Just some extra scrap. Oh, we've got these strength boosts, we may as well. And then we'll go and look for that bag as well. I reckon we should be able to find it. I have no idea where it is though. We'll have a good look around before we leave. It's snowing quite heavily, but it's only -3 right now. Good. Warm enough, I reckon. Did you start growling then? At least with this out of the way, it's a little easier to see the area. Try and pick up that small, tiny bag icon. That's so awkward to see in the snow. It needs to change colour depending on the season, I think. Or at least have a blending effect applied to it so that it has a contrast. It's too difficult to see. Oh, it's recognising I'm hitting the glass of the cockpit. That's a really nice touch. That all the surfaces are recognised as the correct materials. I like that. That serves no purpose, but I think it's a nice touch. We've got that up there. We might also be able to... Yep, my pickaxe is almost dead. Let's swap that over. And where's that wolf gone? There was a wolf around here. Is that you here? Yeah, let's take this guy down as well. They run at you so quickly. Alright, we're going to grab this bag and then let's have a look for that final hunter bag if we can find it. I'm not going to bother picking up the wolf. Although I could for the fat. I'm not going to take the meat back, I don't think. Yeah, let's just take this and we may as well make a bandage with that. Oh yeah, let's get this while we've still got our strength boost. Lasts for longer now, of course. It's a little bit more useful. Yeah, we're starting to get cold now. Alright, so we're looking for the hunter bag. Most of the debris is gone. I'm leaving my pickaxe out to remind me I need to wash my hands. Where might it be? I have no idea. Was he up the top or down below? Moose. You scared me, Moose. Alright, I'm not seeing anything up here. I'm just hoping to catch a glimpse of it as I run past, maybe. It could be down there in the water. It could be. Sorry for the strobing effects. I don't see the bag. Right, we better eat something. Let's have these berries before they go off. And we'll have a bit of water. Yeah, I think we might need to leave that last hunter bag. I don't think I picked it up. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay. Right, what did you have? You had some ammo for us. Perfect. Right. Let's go. Good job. We could... No, that wolf's already despawned. The one we hit up earlier. That's a shame. I think we're just going to get home now because of just how cold I am. I should have left that jacket on. Who would have thought? I'm going to use the health pack. We've got our stamina boost we could use as well. That might be worth it. And then we can just run. I do want the wood though. Damn it. Missed that one. It's all good. We just need to get back now. I will try and pick up a couple of things along the way. Maybe some wood. I need to start making as many planks as possible so that we can start building our wall around our base, because that's the next thing we're going to need. See how difficult it is to hear that wolf behind me? It's only when he growls fully you can make out that he's there. Kind of went around the houses here, but maybe we could snag a locked crate on the way back as well. Yeah, we're doing well now. I'm glad I bought the stamina boost, although there was one in that crate anyway. Right, let's head up here. And we'll just see if we get lucky. Maybe there'll be a locked crate. I doubt it. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, unexpected late February snow shower. Can happen though. We'll go this way because we came the other way on the way through. My health, oh my gosh. The stamina helps with your running, but it doesn't help with your health regen. That was an expensive loot run if you really look at what we came back with. Good for the ammo though. We've got some stuff to recycle and some claymores, so that's not too bad, I guess. Right, let's have a look down here quickly for a locked crate, and we'll get back home and warm up. Very heavy snowstorm. I'm really surprised. It's beautiful though. I'm going to miss winter. I do enjoy winter in this game. And I was just replying to a comment this morning actually. About the transition between the seasons, how much I enjoy the visual challenge. The fact that it's so much more difficult to spot loot when it's changing colours like this constantly. So one day you'll go out and everything's white and you get used to that, and then the next day, you know, it'll thaw. Oh my god, how many wolves have I got on me? And then the next day it's springtime, and then you're back to winter again, and yeah, it's a good challenge. I really want to check this crate, but this blooming wolf is on me. We'll drop off loot. How far away are you? You're oh yeah, you're there. Does that count as a foundation if I jump on that? Let's dump the loot off first. I need to put the heat on. My goodness. Right, let's top up the fire. We've got a bit of wood on us. We may as well use that. Okay, right. Yeah, let's put everything away. So I need to unload that, and I'll leave this one loaded actually. We'll swap that back over. So we came away with a deficit, but you know, whatever. It's fine. I want that. And I need 44. We came back with a few... No, I think we had 50. Yeah. Never mind. I need to reload this. Oh, I can't reload it that way. Oh, it's so weird hearing them just up on the hill like that. I need to switch and reload. Okay, so you are now reloaded. You were already loaded, and now I just need to top these back up to 25 each. That's quite annoying when the tooltip hovers over the window, you trying to look at the tiny writing. And we need one shotgun. Right, okay, what else did we have? We had a couple of claymores. We've got 7 claymores. That's going to be great for setting up our base defences. And of course slugs as well, which we haven't been making many of. So definitely came away with some good stuff. I'm happy. Oh, need to put that away. And then we've got some of this. The ingot is always nice. Decent amount of scrap. A couple of boards. Electrical components, should I say. A bit of adhesive. And some nails. So all of that I don't have room for. We'll put the fat away. And the wood. I need to top that up. I need to put that upstairs. And these need to go in here. This is almost done. Almost finished. I might refine that bit of potassium. Yes, let's make a board. I need 6 of this. Oh, no, that's 7. I always go 1 too many for some reason. Oh my goodness. Go away, hunters. We got enough power for that? I think so. I'm going to recycle that. I'm going to recycle that and that. I can't be bothered. Oh, one good thing we did get. Apart from another stamina, which we ended up using. A battery. Which is kind of cool. Well, that's good. Right, we're ready to go back out. Now, do I want to go and see what is in that crate, if it's still there? I think so. Just quickly. Where was it? It wasn't too far away. Where is the wolf? Aha, here it is. Now, I would not be surprised. Oh, another seed. I would not be surprised to run into a group of hunters here. Coming down to fish now that the water's available. Let's have a very quick look for pearls. Oh, there's a animal over there. I am not seeing anything. It's getting dark, so I can't stay too long. Only a couple of bits of sandstone. Right, we're going to have to do a routine where we come down here each day now, again. Like we did for a while before, just to keep that pearl supply topped up. But we'll run back around to our base now. Check on the chicken as well. My favourite thing about this base has been running water from there across to here. And of course, the cable car. Really surprising how much of a life improvement that brings. Let's get these eggs in the fridge. Sorry, I'll put the light on in just a second. I can do a steak and eggs quickly if I'm quick. It might go off before it cooks. We'll see. Still a bit of a struggle to get in there. Right, how are we doing here for fertilizer? These are almost grown. I do need some water though. Should have a couple of them on me really, but we'll do it this way. Can do it without moving too much. Oh, blimey. Shall I fill it all the way? Slow this way. Is that good? One more. Right, and what about these? These should be like completely full. I'll put a couple. Liver and onions, they're good for. I think that's why I planted the onions there. Need another light round here. One more. And you. Nice. Okay, level 6 chicken. Chicken's fine right now. We've got 4 water there. And 4 there. We'll turn that into berry water. Let me top this back up. How are we doing for water in the tank? Pretty good. Shush! Pretty good. Right, let's get a light on. I realise I left my door wide open. Luckily they don't come in, but they might do one day. 19 biofuel left. Pretty good. Let's top that back up then. And we'll put the rope away. Right, okay, what do we need to do in here? We've got 44 planks. We'll definitely do some building in the next episode, I think. What's this? Heat pack. We did have a heat pack. Yeah, someone kindly left a comment to say you did have a heat pack. And I think I replied I think it was my last one. Which it did turn out to be. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good amount of strength boost. We should turn these into berry water. I'm running out of berries, but it is coming up to the time of year that we'll be able to collect a lot more. Oh, we can eat our food. I didn't realise I was completely out of food there. Wow, okay. Let's carry all those protein bars with me, and we'll take a couple of water. Just thinking, because it's cold, it's probably wise to have those on me just for the end of the year. Oh my goodness, do you see that over there? That's a blue light. That's a blue light. That means we can see. Oh no. We can see the hunters. I'm gonna switch to the, yeah. That's going to be the medium hunter base. There's the rogues above us, up on the cliff. Have they moved, actually? They were here. They've moved onto the slope. Oh, my goodness. We're surrounded. So here's... Okay, we've got 3 lots on the map. This is... let me see. This is a small hunter base. We'll make sure there's a blue light here. There's a blue light there. We've got all our hunters on the map. Very interesting. I think this is the small hunter base. This is going to be the medium hunter base, right in the birch forest, of course. Which is going to be a real pain for getting those lot crates. Yeah, that is definitely a road camp. What is this? Is this our fortress? This is going to be the fortress. Or are they the small hunter? No, that's the small hunter base. My mistake. Sorry. These are going to be rogues here. Yeah, so small hunter base down by this rock on the edge of that river. We talked about it last time. We got that pond there with a cougar that kind of hangs around in this area here. So that is the small one. This is the medium one. And I'm just waiting to get I've looked away and I haven't concentrated on what light has appeared here. Hopefully a green. I'd imagine this is the medium, although it looks like prime fortress territory there to me. Oh, it's so difficult to see in this snowstorm. If I move the camera around, it's a little bit easier. Are there any hunters alive at this base here? I've not seen any glow light. Have you? Did I miss it while I was talking? There we go. We lost the snow for a second then. I want to see a light here. And ideally I want to see a green light. Come on, guys. Nobody alive? They died to a wolf? They may have done. It's amazing how the snow just completely stops. The fact that we're seeing regular blue lights here and here and a green light here. There's another. Oh no, that's our campfire. But we've not seen anything here. Makes me suspect that these guys are dead. But yeah, that is... They're actually in the forest. That is going to be the medium camp, I'm pretty sure. This is just going to be a rogue camp. We can go and check it out. How long have we been recording? 35 minutes. It is morning. Oh man, I was stood outside, luckily on the platform. We need to cook this water. And I guess we'll put the seeds away. How are we for food? We need more food. Can have a steak and eggs. I'm going to have a tomato soup. I'll drink some of that water. We'll fill it back up and put it back on the fire. There's a wolf right out here. Wonder if he saw me standing here. Yeah, I'm interested. I just want to go and see what that other campfire is. I think it's a rogue camp. Let's just go and very quickly check. And then we know what we're dealing with. Wow, look at these guys. Do they always need to get this close? I know it's a thing. I've had it before in other episodes. We can definitely take these guys out quite easily from here, but the problem is they'll come back and attack the base, and I don't want to deal with those repairs right now. Okay. So, how are we doing? This is all done. I could use this for my garden. We should make another board. We need 6 of those. This is what we're short of, these. I might leave it because I don't know if I want to use those to make another solar. Let's have a look. I need 50 mass and I could definitely make another solar panel. Yeah, we got 5 boards. While we're waiting, I'm just going to make another couple of those and then we're good to go. Right, let's go and check out these hunters then. So that was that guy over there who... Oh, we've got eggs. And this. That was that guy over here chopping wood then before. Right, we'll keep those in there and we'll have another steak and eggs later when we get back. Okay. Interesting. It's going to be fun having these guys on the map over here. So, what is my best approach to checking out all of these hunters on this map right now? I'm just going to run. We are a bit close to this wolf. I don't really want to start a firefight with them just now while I'm being chased by a wolf, but we'll try and get away without doing that. Will you please go away, wolf? Okay, he should stop following me now. I think. I'm going to loop back around. Yeah, he's over there. Good. There was a crate up here I saw, I thought. Did I see, or was it a rock? Could have been a rock. Well, there's one down there. I need these electrical parts, so Definitely got to stop for these at the moment. Okay, great. Ah, yeah, look at that. Okay, he's got his platform down. He's walking around. He's being all confident and stuff. Okay, we need to go this way then. Yeah, you growl at me. I wonder what difference the fact that these guys are spawning in. Oh, wolf. During winter, where there are no bears, and when the bears come back very soon, because spring's gonna hit, and all of a sudden there's gonna be bears everywhere. I wonder what effect that's gonna have on the hunters. Whether they'll get taken down regularly in their chosen spawn locations. So what we're doing right now is we want to have a look at this base that's in the forest, but also I just want to see if this fire down here is just a rogue camp or another base. I'm pretty sure it's a rogue camp. So if I get on here, can I see anything? They were right on the water. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. A couple of guys there. I think that's a rogue camp. He must be fishing. Or maybe not. He doesn't have a helmet on. Sorry. Sorry, fella. That was very rude of me, wasn't it? Always avoid that second shot if you can, because it never hits. Even if you're on target, it never hits. Yeah, I always forget that. Well, we've caused a bit of trouble here. We might get rogues coming by later on today. It'll be fine. He didn't even know what hit him. And let's see what you've got. Ah, you're cooking a bit of liver. So, something killed this guy on the beach. Maybe they took out an animal? Could be. Wait for my liver to cook. Wouldn't it be good if, because they've just killed an animal, that's why you see a liver cooking in the campfire? That would be a nice touch. I'm going to put your fire out. Have we stopped bleeding? There we have. I'm going to grab a bit of wood. And then we'll go and take a better look at the guys in the forest if we can. Again, I don't want to get too close to them, but I don't mind taking a couple of rogues out, but messing with the hunter bases just accelerates their fortifications, so they will level up their aggressiveness, their armor. If you keep interacting with them, that's why when I... Ah, look, we've got a guy over there. He's going fishing. That's why when I raided the fortress, which I hadn't done very often at all, at the previous location, I'd only raided them once before in the whole of this playthrough. And they were very underpowered. And that was perfect for me. He's going fishing, yeah. You can see his fishing rod. Am I too close? Can you see me hiding behind the tree with a gun? There's another guy down on the beach. He doesn't know where his friends are. I had to. He made me. He was coming towards me with menace and a fishing rod. Yeah, my ammo is going to run out very quickly with the way I'm playing right now. I'm going to grab the ore on here. I've just seen there's 2 of these nice ore. We're going to get a revenge attack. Maybe today. I wish there was a mechanic that if you killed a hunter that was out alone fishing, that didn't count. You know, only if you assaulted their base did that count as a, you know, a reason for them to retaliate. Welcome to the neighbourhood. You're in my fishing grounds. Not that I do any fishing. Is that another guy over there, or...? No, that's the top of a tree. Yeah, that's the top of a tree. I bet there's loads of lock crates around here now. Let's see what we can see from here. So they're more in the middle, aren't they? I thought they would have been on the top there, but they're more in the middle. I'm going to go and get that wood from down below because there's nobody around. Oh, okay. That wolf heard me. He might drop down on our head. I think we only got 1 growl. Right, let's have a look up here now. Just need to know where, well, how close I can get without kind of alerting them, without triggering them. How are we doing for food and stuff? Yeah, we're doing okay. I can eat the kelp, actually. Ah, right, okay. I can see them there. Not really a high point I can get on. That's a really awkward sort of on the side of the hill. Campfire they've got going on there. You might want to get another fishing rod and head out and look for food. Just saying, fella. Okay. Okay. Couple of misses. Might reload. Where are you? Behind there? Behind there? I saw you peeking out. That's so funny. You was just peeking out right behind the tree there. Alright, let's get a bit closer. Now we've taken a shot, I guess we should finish off the job. Let's go maybe this way. I want to have a look at if they've got a platform down or anything yet. It doesn't look like it. That is definitely a hunter though. There we go. Whoa. I'm just going to do a save there. Alright, let's go and have a closer look at these guys then. I think we needed to take this guy out because we'd already taken his friend out. The fisherman. Hi. Right, have you got your platform placed yet? Or are you just working on that today? Could have literally just spawned in. Are you a rogue. No, you can't be, because we saw the blue light. So they really have just literally spawned in. That's rude of me, wasn't it? No platform yet. I wonder where they're going to build. Because their fire is often slightly to one side. Could be here. Is that a... No, it's a crate though. This is my best locked crate loot area. And they're camping it. Literally. Camping it. Alright, well, we've made ourselves known to the neighbours. That's going to kick off quite a few battles. I'm going to gather a little bit more wood and head home. Because we're going to need it for repairs, I'm sure. We've got a wolf there. Let's just grab lying on the ground wood. And there's a little bit over here by the waterfall. I have to be ready. We could potentially get 2 attacks tomorrow. Or today even. Like any minute now. The one thing I don't want them to damage is my ATV, which is a real concern. What would be nice, and I don't know how the game works with regards to the spawning of stuff. My god, these crates are awful. Roll on spring. But what would be nice is if the fortress spawns over here maybe, and my cable car runs over the top. My cable car. Cable. That would be really funny. But I don't know if the game has been coded in a way to take that into effect, or into account, should I say. And avoid placing the fortress at that kind of build location. The fortress definitely spawns much further out, away from your base. So the 2 that we've got, the one over by the stream, by the pond over there, and then this one in the birch forest. I was kind of expecting those sorts of distances, but where the fortress is going to be yeah, very interesting. And that takes a little bit longer to show up for sure. Hi, I'm just gathering wood. You can leave me alone. Nice. Oh well, it was a pretty successful day, I think. I should maybe head back over to the mining outpost. It's kind of running into a 2-day episode, I'm sorry. A bit longer than normal. But I think I should head back over to the mining outpost and put those mining drills back on. We've got full power over there, or at least I hope we have. Let's quickly go over there and switch those things back on. Do you want to be a new chicken in our hut, in our chicken housing? This one is a level 8. What? What was growling at me? Something was growling at me. Okay, so we've got a bit of wood, pretty good. Yeah, that. Lots of scrap. No electrical boards. It's a real problem. We've got lots of stuff to fertilise the garden. This goes in here and here. Oh my god, they're so close. I don't want them to damage my ATV, so I'm really not going to mess with those guys. Grab some water and yeah, all of this. Right, let's put this ore in to refine. And can we make another couple of these? I think we should. I was going to make a solar panel, but we'll get all these components, you know, queued up, and then we'll be definitely good to go. Right, let's go upstairs. We'll avoid triggering these guys. Oh man, I'll put all of this away in here. We can start keeping those as backup. And let's head up and we'll go over and switch the mining drills on. These guys are just jealous that they don't have a wonderful cable car like this. It's got to be impressive. They're so close. Very easy to take down from there. But I'll leave them be. My base looks really cool. There's a wolf. Tree! I was so lucky in the placement of this that these trees didn't interfere with the route. Have we got anybody else around here? Yeah, if the fortress spawns anywhere within, like, view, could you imagine if it's actually on this bit of land here underneath us? And we travel over the top of it, but I reckon it'll be further away. This building in itself should have an effect on where it spawns, I think. It won't be too close to this. A little outpost. Sometimes I wish you could copy the build and all the pieces and then put down like a blueprint and then just come and load pieces into it to build. That would be really fun. Yeah, full power. So let's crouch and I'll turn these two drills on. So lithium is slow. And silicon. And we'll come back for that in a couple of days and pick it up and repeat, rinse and repeat. I'm going to head back now. Lovely. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.